Hey everyone, today's general Aries to Pisces is yet another Biblio. This one is going to be William Shakespeare's The Sonnets, okay? So go ahead and timestamp in the description box. This will be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and Venus, okay? So any of those placements, or if you just want to hear them all, you can. Alrighty. All right, Aries, let's see what sonnet Spirit would like you to hear at this time. Spirit, what do you have for Aries? Which sonnet are we reading today? Please and thank you. All right. You have 10. I'm putting in front of the selenite there. There we go. We have 1. And we have 7. So those numbers might be significant to you at this time. And I am feeling Sonnet 117. All right. Where are you? All right. Sonnet 117 by William Shakespeare. They that have power to hurt and will do none, that do not do the thing they most do show, who moving others are themselves as stone, unmoved, cold, and to temptation slow. They rightly do inherit heaven's graces, and husband nature's riches from expense. They are the lords and owners of their faces, others but stewards of their excellence. The summer's flower is to the summer sweet, though to itself it only live and die. But if that flower with base infection meet, the basest weed outbraves his dignity. For sweetest things turn sourest by their deeds. Lilies that fester smell far worse than weeds. There you go. All right, Taurus, let's see what Sonnet Spirit has for you today. Please and thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Taurus? All right. We have number 9. We have 2. And we have 3. All right, I'm feeling 95. I just close my eyes and look at the numbers, and then I intuitively feel out what gets combined, right? 95. All right, on 95, I will read the one right there after it. Right on this, where 95 would be, is actually a beautiful image illustrated by Charles Robinson. So I'll show that to you. You can take a look at that. All right. All right, let me get to that page. Number 95, Sonnet by William Shakespeare. Those lines that I before have writ do lie, even those that said I could not love you dearer. Yet then my judgment knew no reason why my most full flame should afterwards burn clearer. But reckoning time, whose millioned accidents creep in twixt vows and change decree of kings, tan sacred beauty, blunt the sharpest intents, divert strong minds to the course of altering things. Alas, why fearing of time's tyranny? Might I not then say, now I love you best, when I was certain o'er uncertainty, crowning the present, doubting of the rest? Love is a babe, then might I not say so, to give full growth to that which still doth grow. There you go, Taurus. All right, Gemini, let's see what sonnet Spirit wants you to hear today. All right, so what do you have for Gemini, please and thank you. You have 1, 11, so 111 already, and 4. So those numbers might be significant to you at this time. And I am feeling Sonnet 16. That might be significant. All right. Sonnet 16. And where Sonnet 16 would be is an image illustrated by Charles Robinson. So I'll have you look at that. You've got a youthful boy with, what is that, shuttlecock. That's the name of the game. He's got the birdie in his little racket. It's an old game, an old net game. And a structure behind him, too. Must be on some palace grounds or some grandiose property, okay? Sonnet 16. When 40 winters shall besiege thy brow, and dig deep trenches in thy beauty's field, thy youth's proud livery, so gazed on now, will be a tattered weed of small worth held. Then being asked where all thy beauty lies, where all the treasure of thy lusty days, to say within thine own deep sunken eyes, we're in ill-eating shame and thriftless praise. How much more praise deserve thy beauties were it use, if thou coldest answer this fair child of mine, shall sum my count and make my old excuse, proving his beauty by succession thine. This were to be new made when thou art old, and see thy blood warm when thou feelst cold. There you go. Have a good one. All right, Cancer. Let's see what sonnet spirit needs you to hear at this time. Spirit, what do you have for Cancer, please and thank you. You have 3. You have 7. And where'd you go? You have 5. Okay? So 3, 7, 5 might be significant. 3 or 7 or 5 might be significant. The 3rd, 7th, 5th might be significant. You also have the months of March, July, and May. That might be significant as well. All right. I'm feeling 105. All right, Sonnet 105. Since I left you, my eye is in my mind, and that which governs me to go about doth part his function and is partly blind, seems seeing, but effectively is out. For it no form delivers to the heart of bird, of flower, or shape, which it doth latch. Of his quick objects hath the mind no part, nor his own vision holds what it doth catch. For if it see the rudest or gentlest sight, the most sweet favor or deformedest creature, the mountain or the sea, the day or night, the crow or dove, it shapes them to your feature. Incapable of more, replete with you, my most true mind thus maketh mine untrue. There you go, Cancer. All right, Leo, let's see what sonnet spirit has for you at this time. Please and thank you. What do you have for Leo? You have 8. You have 8 again, so 88 might be significant. 8s might be significant. And you have 7. So you do have descending numbers here, right? You're just 1 off from 3 8s. So the months of August or July might be significant. Could be the 8th of a month, 7th of a month. I'm also seeing 1988. I'm also seeing 1987 in there as well. And if you notice, you'll see the 7s below it are upright, but the 11 is in reverse, okay? So that might have some significance to you as well. 7s are a lucky number. 11s indicate Manifestation. All right. So, let me focus. I'm feeling 77 with the 8s being brought down to 16. All right. So 77. All right. We have, let's see, Sonnet 77 by William Shakespeare. Say that thou didst forsake me for some fault, and I will comment upon that offence. Speak of my lameness, and I straight will halt, against thy reasons making no defence. Thou canst not, love, disgrace me half so ill, to set a form upon desired change, as I'll myself disgrace, knowing thy will. I will acquaintance strangle and look strange, be absent from thy walks, and in my tongue thy sweet beloved name no more shall dwell, lest I, too much profane, should do it wrong, and haply of our old acquaintance tell. For thee against myself I'll vow debate, for I must ne'er love him whom thou dost hate. There you go, Leo. Have a good one. All right, Virgo, let's see what sign spirit wants you to hear today. Whatever message comes about of it. Let's get our numbers. Spirit, what do you have for Virgo at this time, please? And thank you. Ooh, nice. You have 2. You have another 2. So 22 might be significant to you. 2s are about choices, partnerships, balancing. And you also have 6 as well. So you've got February, you've got June there. It could be the 2nd or the 6th. 26, 22 might be significant. 226, 622. Any combination of the 2s and the 6s there. All right. And if you notice, we also have 1, 1, and 1. But mostly not in the upright. So there might be some shadow side of 1, 1, 1. Partially working on being in the upright, I notice. Okay. All right. So I'm feeling 46. Yes, 46. Let's see. Sonnet 46 by William Shakespeare. Oh, not too far. Here we go. No longer mourn for me when I am dead. Then you shall hear the surly, sullen bell. Give warning to the world that I am fled. From this vile world with vilest worms do dwell. Nay, if you read this line, remember not the hand that writ it, for I love you so, that I in your sweet thoughts would forget, if thinking on me then should make you woe. Oh, if, I say, you look upon this verse, when I perhaps compounded aim with clay, do not so much as my poor name rehearse, but let your love even with my life decay, lest the wise world should look into your moan, and mock you with me after I am gone. There you go, Virgo. Have a good one. All right, Libra, let's see what Sonnet Spirit has for you. Let's get some numbers. Spirit, what do you have for Libra at this time, please? And thank you. All right, we have 3, 12, and 1, okay? So those numbers may be significant to you. Those are the months of March and December and January. All right, let me see what Sonnet maybe is calling. 61. All right, let's see what Sonnet 61 says. So is it not with me as with that muse stirred by a painted beauty to his verse, who heaven itself for ornament doth use, and every fair with his fair doth rehearse, making a couplement of proud compare, with sun and moon, with earth and sea's rich gems, with April's firstborn flowers, and all things rare, that heaven's air in this huge wonder hems. O let me, true in love, but truly right, and then believe me my love is as fair as any mother's child, though not so bright as those cold candles fixed in heaven's air. Let them say more that like of hearsay well. I will not praise that purpose not to sell. There you go, Libra. Have a good day. All right, Scorpio, let's see what sonnet Spirit has for you today. Get some numbers. Spirit, what do you have for Scorpio through Shakespeare's sonnets? Which sonnet will resonate today? Thank you. We have 12. We have 1. And we have 5. Okay. So the months of December, January, May might be significant. Or the 12th, 1st, 5th. All right, let me see. All right, I'm feeling 126. Sonnet 126, okay? All right. Farewell, thou art too dear for my possessing, and like enough thou knowest thy estimate. The charter of thy worth gives thee releasing. My bonds in thee are all determinate. For how do I hold thee but by thy granting? And for that riches where is my deserving? The cause of this fair gift in me is wanting, and so my patent back again is swerving. Thou thyself thou gavest, thy own worth then not knowing, or me to whom thou gavest it, else mistaking. So thy great gift upon misprision growing, comes home again on better judgment making. Thus have I had thee, as a dream doth flatter, in sleep a king, but waking no such matter. There you go, Scorpio. Have a good one. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what sonnet Spirit wants to cheer today. For whatever reason, let's get some numbers. Spirit, what do you have for Sagittarius this time, please? And thank you. All right. We have 8. We have 9. And we have 5. Okay. So August, September, May, the 8th, the 9th, the 5th, 1989, 1995. Those could be significant. All right, let me grab some tea because I am starting to get a little zoned out and entranced after doing so many at this time. It does get like that when reading sometimes for me. So I'm going to grab some tea real quick. I'll pause a minute. We'll get going again. Okay, that's better. I'm awake. I'm not going to fall asleep. Sometimes that happens when I read. I get really entranced. Okay. So, I am feeling 85. All right. Where are you? 85. Sonnet 85. Oh, goodness. All right. All right. On page 85. Not page. Sonnet 85. Here you go. Against my love shall be as I am now, with time's injurious hand crushed and o'erworn. when hours have drained his blood and filled his brow with lines and wrinkles, when his youthful morn hath travelled on to ages steepy night, and all those beauties whereof now he's king are vanishing or vanished out of sight, stealing away the treasure of his spring. For such a time do I now fortify against confounding age's cruel knife, that he shall never cut from memory my sweet love's beauty, though my lover's life. His beauty shall in these black lines be seen, and they shall live, and he in them still green. There you go, Sagittarius. Have a good one. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what sonnet Spirit wants you to hear at this time, or whatever to resonate for. Please and thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Capricorn? All right. We have 3, without dropping it. We have 4, and we have 12, which, if you break that down, is a 3, so then you would have 343. You got a mirrored number here. All right. So, March, April, December, 3rd, 4th, 12th. Something maybe significant about that. All right. I'm feeling sonnet 73. All right, here we go. All right. Being your slave, what should I do but tend upon the hours and times of your desire? I have no precious time at all to spend, nor services to do till you require. Nor dare I chide the world without end hour, whilst I, my sovereign, watch the clock for you, nor think the bitterness of absence sour, when you have bid your servant once adieu. Nor dare I question with my jealous thought where you may be, or your affairs suppose, but like a sad slave stay and think of naught, save where you are, how happy you make those. So true a fool is love, that in your will, though you do anything, he thinks no ill. There you go, Capricorn. Have a good one. All right, Aquarius, let's see what sonnet Spirit wants you to hear at this time that might resonate in some way, shape, or form. Let's get some numbers. Spirit, what sonnet would you like Aquarius to hear at the moment? Thank you. All right, we have 12, 11, and 9. So those numbers may be significant to you. December, November, September, 12th, 11th, 9th may be significant as well. And I did notice we got 7, 7, and 7, but 2 of the 7s are not quite in the upright, so there may be something a little off, okay? 7 is a lucky number. It's also the universe is bestowing good things upon you. So there may be some hiccups or a slowdown, a delay, okay? All right, let's see. Let me feel out which sonnet. 139. No, 149. Interesting. 139 might be significant to you. Or it may just have to be, because I don't think we have one anymore. No, we might. Yes, we do. There we go. I almost forgot how many sonnets there were. 149. All right. Oh me, what eyes hath love put in my head, which have no correspondence with true sight? Or if they have, where's my judgment fled, that censors falsely what they see right? If that be fair whereon my false eyes dote, what means the world to say it is not so? If it be not, then love doth well denote love's eyes is not so true as all men know. How can it, oh, how can love's eye be true, that is so vexed with watching and with tears? No marvel then, though I mistake my view, the sun itself sees not till heaven clears. O cunning love, with tears thou keepest me blind, lest eyes well seeing thou foul faults should find. There you go, Aquarius. Have a good one. All right, Pisces. Let's see what sonnet spirit has for you today that might resonate. Get some numbers. The numbers may mean something to you. They could be birth months or just months in general, dates, synchronicities. All right, and we'll see what else pops up as well. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, we have 1 and 4 and 3. I laugh because Sonnet 143 immediately screams, so I guess that's what we're doing. So you've got January, April, March there. Could be 1st, 4th, 3rd of the month. Alrighty. 143 maybe significance is this bam in your face right there. Right there. Alright. 143. Thou blind fool, love, what dost thou to mine eyes, that they behold and see not what they see? They know what beauty is, see where it lies, yet what the best is to take the worst to be. If eyes corrupt by over partial looks, by anchored in the bay where all men ride, why of eyes falsehood hast thou forged hooks, whereto the judgment of my heart is tied? Why should my heart think that a several plot, which my heart knows the wide world's commonplace, or mine eyes seeing this, say this not, to put fair truth upon so foul a face? In things right true my heart and eyes have erred, and to this false plague are they now transferred. There you go, Pisces. Have a good one.